Yeah, hello everyone. Good evening to one and all. Welcome to Gate Conqueror YouTube channel. In the last class, we have started the integral calculus, and as a first part, we have seen the basics also. Now, in this session, we are going to see some of the properties of definite integral, and we will try to solve some of the world gate questions on that. Right? Yeah. Let me continue here. Let me start here. So, let us start with the properties itself directly. We are going to see some of the properties of definite integral here. Yeah, right. Now we are going to see some of the kind of properties or standard results we are going to see. From the standard results, we will try to solve some of the questions, right? Yeah. Now, we know this integral a to b f of x dx, right? The same can be expressed with some other variable also, right? Integral a to b, if I represent this one with f of t dt, right? So both will be same here, both will be same. What is the meaning of this one? Here whatever the variable that you choose, that doesn't matter. Here only the integral limits and the function that matters, right? So whatever the variable we want, we can switch to that variable, right? So the value is going to be same here, right? Yeah. Coming to the next one, we know this one already. Integral a to b f of x dx we can write as minus of integral b to a f of x dx here, right? This is also we can write here. Now coming to the next one, if I am having integral 0 to a f of x dx here, we can write this one as integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx here, a minus x dx here, right? Similarly, let me tell you the fourth one, which is integral a to b f of x dx is equals to, right? The same we can write integral a to b, but here we can write this one is f of a plus b minus x dx here, minus x dx here. Is it clear, guys? See, if you try to see this third and fourth property, they are almost like same here, they are almost same, right? But based on these two properties, we are going to solve so many questions here, right? So these two are a bit important. Now coming to the next one, which is integral minus a to a f of x dx is going to have two values based on the value of the, based on the type of the function, right? What is meant by this one? So we can write this one as 2 times of integral 0 to a f of x dx, right? This is for the function is even, if f of x is even here. So this value is going to be 0 if f of x is odd, f of x is odd, right? Similarly, we can write one more thing here, one more property, which is integral 0 to a f of x dx. We can write this one as 2 times of integral 0 to a by 2 f of x dx, f of x dx, provided f of a minus x is equals to f of x here, and it is going to be 0 here if f of a minus x is going to be minus f of x here, right? I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear, right? So simply this one is going to be the integral 0 to a f of x can be written as 2 times of 0 to a by 2 or 0 based on f of a minus x value, f of a minus x value, right? I hope it is clear for everyone. I hope it is clear for everyone, right? Yeah, see here, if you try to see here, we have to check whether the function is even or odd, even or odd. Based on the function even or odd property, we are going to get some of the value for the integral here, right? So here this one also we need to find f of a minus x in order to give the value for integral 0 to a here, right? Similarly, let me move on to the next one, which is integral 0 to pi by 2 sin n power x dx is equals to integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x power n can be written as this one. We can say this one in the denominator, we can say this one is n minus 2, n minus 4 dot 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 we can write, and similarly in the numerator we are going to get n minus 1, n minus 3 into n minus 5 and so on, right? For suppose if this is for if n is odd, this is n is odd. If for suppose n is even, we are going to get the same here, right? We are going to get same, but extra we are going to get pi by 2 here, extra we are going to get pi by 2 as multiple here. So this is for sin power nx and cos power nx. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? It is clear, right? Yeah. Let me see one more property here. Let me tell you one more property, which is having both sine and cos here. Which is having both sine and cos. So this one is going to be integral 0 to pi by 2 sine power mx, okay, into cos power nx dx. So if you are having this kind of format here, then what is the value here? So we need not to take anything here. So these are the reduction formulas. Based on the reduction formulas and all, we are going to get this final result, right? Now this one we can write this one as m plus n here, m plus n minus 2, m plus n minus 4, and so on and so on, right? Similarly, on the numerator we are going to get m minus 1 into m minus 3 into and so on. Similarly, into n minus 1 into n minus 3 dot 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 dot, right? This is what we are going to get. So this is for into k, we are going to get some extra factor here. This k will become pi by 2 if both m and n are even, right? Otherwise k value is going to be 1 here. That's it. Is it clear? So if whenever we are having both m and n as even, then only we are going to get extra pi by 2 here. We are going to get extra pi by 2. That's it. We should not remember this pi by 2, because after doing this much also, if you forgot pi by 2, then you are going to end up with wrong answer. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? I hope it is clear, right? If you are clear with the formulas, then we can able to move to the questions. So before going to move into the next one, let me tell you one more formula, one more property, or we can say this one, integral 0 to ka f of x dx is equals to, we can say this is k times of integral 0 to a f of x dx, provided here f of x is periodic here. F of x is periodic function. That's it, right? These are the properties that we can say based on the definite integral. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear? Yeah. Now let us try to solve some problems based on this one. Whatever the property that we have seen till now, based on the properties only we are going to solve this one, right? So this is an old gate question given in gate 11. So this is going to be integral 0 to a root x by root x plus root of a minus x dx here. Okay, so let me consider this one as I. We are going to apply one of the property that we have seen just now, and we are going to evaluate this one. Tell me, guys, which one we have to apply? Integral 0 to a f of x dx can be written as integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx here. Simple, right? It's a very simple one. Try to apply this property so that you are going to get the answer so easily. So you can ask me how we should know that this property only should be applied. So if we try to see here in the question, we are having x terms here. So similarly we are having a minus x terms also, right? If you are able to replace a minus x with x, that means x with a minus x, so that here we are going to get a minus x terms here, a minus x terms and all, so that we can able to simplify this one. Okay, immediately after seeing the question, this thought should come to our mind, right? Yeah, so that will comes with lot of practice. Now try to reduce this one by using the same formula. Okay, this one, so the limits will be same. This is from 0 to a, so this will be under root of a minus x here. Similarly this one is going to be, this is also a minus x plus root of a minus of x, so it will be a minus a plus x, right? So if I try to simplify this one, what we are going to get? We are going to get root a minus x here divided by, this one is also root of a minus x plus root x here, right? So after applying this property, we got this one, something like this. So what can be done in order to make this more simplified, or in order to give the answer directly? If you try to see the denominator here, in the both the terms the denominator is same, which is root x plus root of a minus x, So if I try to add these two, what I'm going to get here? I'm going to get I plus I is equals to, the integral is same, integral 0 to a. So the numerators are going to be added here, root x plus root of a minus x here. Similarly divided by, this one is going to be root x plus root of a minus x dx here. Right? I hope it is clear. Simple one. Now this one will get cancelled, so that we are going to get simply integral 0 to a dx here, which is nothing but a. So here the value is for 2i, so we need simply I value here, so we are going to get I is equals to a by 2, right? Simple. Based on the terms that are given in the question, we should apply the property. That's it. We should apply and we should manipulate, like adding or subtracting, us whatever we can do, right? I hope it is clear. Now let us move on to the next question, guys. So here it is given integral minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sin 2x divided by 1 plus cos x dx, right? This is the value that we need to say. So here immediately after seeing this question, you have to apply one of the property which is of the form minus a to a, which is of the format minus a to a here, right? So what is the formula that we have seen? Integral minus a to a f of x dx, right? We can write this one as 2 times of integral 0 to a f of x dx here, provided this f of x is even, right? This is going to be 0 if f of x is odd, right? Now just check with the function whatever that is given in this one. With that we can able to give the conclusion directly by using the property. So this is sin 2x by 1 plus cos x, right? Now try to find how to find even or odd. Substitute f of minus x here, so that we are going to get sin of 2 into minus x divided by 1 plus cos of minus x here. So here we are going to get minus of sin 2x divided by 1 plus cos x, which is minus f of x here. So f of minus x is equals to minus of f of x, which is nothing but f of x is odd here. So tell me, guys, by applying this property, what is the value that we can give for this one? 0, right? So immediately after seeing these two, minus 2 plus minus a to plus a, you have to apply this property. Sometimes this property may not be hold good also, sometimes, right? At that time we have to go with the ordinary procedure, like evaluation of this integral, after that applying upper limit or lower limit, right? As we are seeing the questions related to definite integral, we can able to solve it, we can able to apply it. But in GATE exam, we are not going to get all the questions related to one topic at one point, like that we are not going to get, right? So that's why we should be so generic, while giving the GATE exam. So some people will read some of the properties of formulas much thoroughly, and they will try to apply those properties somehow. Your intention is to apply the property, but the examiner intention is not based on that concept, right? So that's why we should be very generic. We should know all the concepts in detail, but we should be very generic while giving the exam, because that question may be very small question. We don't know, right? So we always never think to apply our properties whatever we have known. That means the properties whatever we have learned, right? So it should be based on the question given, right? Based on the situation, right? Yeah, coming to the next question, guys. So this is integral minus a to a sin power 6x plus sin power 7x dx here, right? Yeah. Now tell me, guys, what is going to be the answer for this one? Yeah, just try to divide this integral here, which is minus a to a sin power 6x dx here. Similarly, this one is also going to be minus a to a sin power 7x dx here, right? Now again same minus a to a is there, means we have to check this function is even or odd, this function is even or odd, right? So if you try to see here, usually sin x is an odd function, but sin power 6 is going to be an even function, right? Now we can say this one is, we can write this one is here, this function is even, and we can write this one as 0 to 2 times of 0 to a f of x dx, we can write this one, this case. See here, the sin x is going to be odd function, it is having odd power, so it is going to be the odd function only. So this is going to be odd here, so this is going to get 0 here. This one we are going to get 0 here. So apply this property and try to write this one in such a way that 2 times of integral 0 to a sin power 6x dx here, sin power 6x dx here, right? I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear, right? Now see this one, guys. Yeah, we are having option here. We are having option here. Now coming to the next one. Yeah, try to see this question, guys. This question is also on the same format, same types of question. Integral minus pi by 2 x into cos x dx here, x into cos x dx here. Tell me, guys, what is going to be the answer for this one? Check again. X into cos x is even or odd? This is even or odd, right? So cos x is going to be even here, but x into cos x is going to be odd. X into cos x is going to be odd here. So as per that, we can say directly the answer is going to be 0. The answer is going to be 0, right? Straight question. It's a very easy question, we can say. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear or not? Yeah. So this question was given in GATE 2008 for production and instrumentation engineering. Yeah. Yeah, try to solve this question also. This is also GATE old question only, previous year question only. So what is given here? This is going to be integral 0 to 2 x minus 1 whole square into sin of x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 whole square plus cos x minus 1 dx, right? This is what the given question. This is what the given question, right? Now how to solve this one? How to solve this one? In integration, some of the times we are going to take the help of substitution method also. Substitution method also, in order to make these terms so simplified. That means if I try to take this x minus 1 value as t for suppose, okay, so then let me tell you, let me write how this is going to become. So this one will become t square here into sin t, right, divided by t square plus cos t here, t square plus cos t, right? So if I try to take the derivative, dx is equals to dt here, so this one will be dt. So apply the limit here, 0 minus 1 is equals to t. That means for 0 the corresponding t limit is going to be minus 1. Similarly 2 minus 1 is going to be 1. So that is the limit for that is the upper limit. That is the upper limit for t case, right? So the previous one, the function is looking like this. Now it is simplified. Somehow it is simplified here. So this is minus 1 to 1 t square into sin t by t square plus cos t, t square plus cos t. Now tell me, guys, again, see, we are having minus 1 to 1, we are having minus 1 to 1 here, right? And we are having some function also. We are having some function also. What to apply? What to apply? Same property here. Integral minus a to a f of x dx is equals to 2 times of 0 to a f of x dx if this is even. If it is odd, then its value is 0. Then its value is 0. Now tell me, guys, just tell me whether this function is going to be even or odd. So this is cos t even, this term also even, but this is odd here, so that we are going to get the value as 0 directly. We are going to get the value 0 here, right? I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear for everyone, right? Is it clear or not? Is it clear or not? Yeah, it is clear, right? Yeah. Now let us try to see one more problem here. Let us try to see one more problem. Yeah, it's a very good question, we can say. This one is given on the reduction formula here. So what is this one, guys? This one is going to be integral 0 to pi by 6 cos power 4 theta into sin cube 6 theta d theta. Sin cube 6 theta d theta, that is what given. This question is given in GATE 2013. Now tell me, guys, how to solve this one? How to solve this one? How to solve this one? See, we have seen some formula which is f of x whole power n into f dash of x dx. We have seen this formula, right? So in order to apply this one, the f of x should be there, besides its derivative should be there, then we can write this one as f of x whole power n plus 1 by n plus 1 here, but here if you try to see, both are having powers, that too we cannot say one is the derivative of other, right? Yeah, because one is having argument as 3 theta, another one is having a 6 theta here, okay. So for that one, let us do one thing, let us try to convert this one 0 to pi by 6, right? So let us try to do one thing, which is cos 3 theta whole power 4 into, let me write this one as sine 2 times of 3 theta whole power whole cube d theta, right? So even we need to apply, even if we want to apply integral 0 to pi by 2 sine power n into cos power n, this theta should be same here, the argument should be same. So but here it is, one is 3 theta, one is 6 theta. So let us try to convert the second one also into 3 theta with the sine 2 theta formula here. So what we are going to get here, this one integral 0 to pi by 6, this is 0 to pi by 6, this one is going to be cos power 4 3 theta into, so what is sine 2 theta? This is going to be 2 sine a cos a, right? This one is going to be whole cube into d theta, sine 2 theta, 2 sine theta cos theta, right? Yeah, that is what we have written. Now try to simplify this one, what we are going to get, this is integral 0 to pi by 6, this one is going to be cos power 4 3 theta, and this one is going to be 2 cube here, right? Similarly this one also we can say sine cube 3 theta into cos cube 3 theta d theta, right? I hope it is clear. Now try to write this one as 8 times of integral 0 to pi by 6, right? And this one will become, this is cos power 4, this is cos power 3, so on a whole we can write this is cos power 7 3 theta into, this one is sine cube 3 theta d theta, right? Yeah, so 2 cube, this term is covered, yeah, everything is covered. Now here let us try to do one thing, try to take 3 theta is equals to some t here, so that we can able to apply, reduce this one, because it is not 0 to pi by 2, in order to apply that formula, the standard formula, the reduction formula, whatever we have seen, right? So in order to make it integral 0 to pi by 2, let me consider this one as 3 theta equal to t here, okay? So that what we are going to get here, we are going to get this one as 8 will be same, the limits are going to be changed here, that's why I am not writing here. So this one we are going to get this one as cos power 70, right? And similarly this one is going to be sine cube t, right? So let me take the derivative here, 3 into d theta equal to dt here, right? So we can write d theta as dt by 3, so that we are going to get 8 by 3 into integral. So what about the limits here, so in case of theta, if I take 0 here, first of all 3 into 0 is going to be 0 here, the first one, right? Coming to the upper limit, this is going to become 3 into pi by 6, okay, which is nothing but pi by 2, right? So 8 by 3 into integral 0 to pi by 2, so this one we can write as cos power 70 into, this one is sine cube t dt, right? Now here we can able to apply this one, right? What we can able to apply this one, we can able to apply the reduction formula here, so which is 8 by 3 into what is m plus n here, this is going to become 10 here, right? So let me write the formula, or otherwise, so we know sine power m theta into cos power n theta d theta, right? So for that one we can write, or cos power n sine power m, no issues, we can write this one as m plus n, this is m plus n minus 2, similarly this is m plus n minus 4 and all. In the numerator we are going to get m minus 1 into m minus 3 into and so on. Similarly this is n minus 1 into n minus 3 and so on, right? If both are even, then we are going to get extra pi by 2 here, extra pi by 2 here, but they are both are not even, so pi by 2 will not be there. We need not to think about it, just we need to write this one here. So m plus n is going to be 10 here, right? 10 minus 2 is going to be 8 here, right? Similarly this one is going to be 6, this one is 4, and this one is 2. That's it. Similarly in the numerator for this one we can write this is 7 minus 1, 7 minus 3 here, right? Similarly this one is going to be 7 minus 5. That's it. Similarly this one also we can write 3 minus 1 is going to be 2. Beyond that we cannot write. That's it, right? So this is the overall simplification. We are not going to get pi by 2 extra because this is not both m and n are not even here, right? Now this 8 will get cancelled here. So let me try to simplify this one. This is 6, 4, 2, 2, right? That is what we are going to get here. So this 6, 4, 2 will get cancelled. So this 2, this 5, so that we are remaining with 1 by 3 into 1 by 5, which is nothing but 1 by 15, right? I hope it is clear for everyone. I hope it is clear for everyone. Right? Right? Simply we are going to convert whatever the function is there. We are trying to convert into reduction formula, right? So that we are going to get 1 by 15 here, right? I hope it is clear for everyone. Yeah. Now let me introduce myself. I am Haribabu Ande, having 5+ years of teaching experience in GATE and ESE. Here my subjects are engineering mathematics, controls and aptitude. Here you can use the code HARIMATH to get 10% off here on Unacademy Plus subscription. Coming to the next one, these are the two platforms that are there in Unacademy, Plus and Iconic. So these are the features we can say. In Plus course we are going to have live classes, like crash courses, weekly test, doubt solving sessions will be there for both English and Hindi batches also, right? And rank improvement batches also will be there in case of Plus. So coming to Iconic is going to have all the features that are there in Plus. Along with that, it is going to have some extra features like personal coach who can guide you throughout your preparation, and the dedicated doubt clearing instructors will be there, okay, to clear your doubts and all. The study materials will be given and study planners also will be provided, right? And along with that, the study booster sessions will be there, personalized test analysis will be given, right? So this is all about Plus and Iconic features here, right? Yeah. Now coming to the next one, these are the pricing plans for Plus course for 12 months, 18 months and 24 months. Here you can use the code HARIMATH to get 10% off here, right? Here you can make the payment by using no cost EMI also, such that you can make the payment in monthly here, right? So this is 2434 here for 12 months, 2065 for 18 months, and similarly 1770 for 24 months. This is all about Plus course here. Coming to the next one, this is Iconic course, and these are the pricing plans, pricing details for 12 months, 18 months and 24 months. Here also you can use the code HARIMATH to get 10% off here, to get this 10% off, and you can make the payment in no cost EMI also here also, where you are going to get the 3769 monthly for 12 months course, similarly 3225 monthly for 18 months course, and similarly 2775 for 24 months course, right? Yeah. Now coming to the next one, this is Unacademy Ask a Doubt, where you can ask unlimited doubts at any time, so that you are going to get high quality video solutions in English and Hindi also. You are going to receive exact matches for your questions, and you are going to get instant and accurate solutions for lakhs of questions here, and you are going to get assistance for your homework also. Coming to the next one, this is live mentoring product, where you are going to get 1:1 live mentoring with all new Iconic subscribers. This is only for Iconic subscription, guys. Coming to next one, this is Arohan batch for GATE and ESE 2023, right? This is for electrical guys here. So the language is going to be bilingual here, right? The combination of Hindi and English. So similarly, the new batch started with the network theory on 15th. So this is Arohan batch for GATE and ESE 2023. This is for ECE guys, and the language is going to be bilingual here. Similarly, this is Vero batch for GATE 2023. This is for electrical guys, and the language is going to be English speaking. This was started with network theory and control systems. Similarly, this is also Vero batch for GATE and ESE for GATE 2023. This is for ECE guys, and the language is going to be English here. right? So this is rank improvement batch. This is rank improvement batch for GATE 2022 guys. This is for electrical guys, and the language is going to be bilingual here. Similarly, this is also rank improvement batch for GATE 2022, but this is for EC guys here. This is for EC guys, and the language is going to be bilingual here, right? Yeah. Now this is a new feature where you can attempt last 10 years of previous question papers from GATE. So this is available for mechanical, civil, electrical and electronics and CSIT guys. So you can unlock this feature by using the code HariMath, so that you can able to solve, you can able to practice last 10-year questions with almost GATE kind of atmosphere, right? Yeah. Coming to next one, this is our Telegram channel link where you can join our Telegram channel GATE Conqueror, so that where you are going to get all the updates, materials and daily practice questions from our entire GATE Conqueror YouTube channel, right? Yes. I hope this session is useful for you. After this session, in integral calculus, we are going to start the improper integrals, right? Till now we have seen in the integral calculus. In the integral calculus, we have seen two parts here, part 1 and part 2, where we have covered most of the models from the basics itself, right? And after that we are going to start the improper integrals here, right? Thank you so much guys. Like the session, share the session and subscribe to the channel here, right? Yeah, thank you.